Everybody likes a good beast. I got 10 here for you. Stronger with you, the OG. Again, a lot of these could be batch dependent, but all my batches are pretty flippin' dependable right now. They're all beastly. This one was actually a surprise. I knew it smelled good because I had inspos before I got the original. See, so sometimes you can get an inspo and then still go out and get the original. But either way, I got the original, and after a couple times of wearing it, I realized, I'm like, oh, this is pretty beastly. This is sticking to me. It's pretty crazy. So not only do I love the way it smells, not only did I get a wonderful deal on this beautiful half bottle, but it's beastly. Win, win, win. Doesn't get much better than flipping that. And if it does, I don't know about it. And if I don't know about it, that means it's not real. Period. Next fragrance, Camera. Now some people tell me their bottle is not so beastly. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Mine's flipping beastly. If I spray it on my clothes, it's on whatever article of clothing I sprayed it on until I wash it off. It's not like it's gone the next day. No, the next day it's still right there on clothing. So if you want an article of clothing to smell like cinnamon, wonderful, deliciousness, well then Camera is here for you. I personally love it, but this is one of those ones that's so pungent, it could be headache inducing to some people. Thankfully not me, but to some people. And I know some guys have smelled this scent profile and been like, whoa, that's my grandma. Luckily, that's not me, but my wife kind of teeters on that line too, because we had a neighbor that used to wear Angel Share and she was a woman in her 60s. So I think in her mind, when she smells that scent profile, she just thinks of that woman. So I say all that to say, I feel like some people could think the scent profile possibly leans slightly older woman, even though I think this is a man's fragrance or a unisex fragrance or whatever. But I feel like the marketing for Angel Share is marketed towards men. No, I don't know. I've never seen an ad for Angel Share. I try my hardest to avoid all advertising in my life. If you could pay an extra $1 or $2 to not see an ad, that's $1 or $2 well spent, my friends. I mean, the programming they'll shove in your brain these days, good lord, you gotta be careful out there. I was somewhere in public and they had a TV on, and I happened to glance at it because tennis was on the TV. And in like a 2-minute commercial block, there was like 19 different pharmaceutical ads. They will scare you into thinking you have literally 1900 billion different diseases out there. I mean, you just gotta turn all that stuff off. Just drink some water, get a little early morning sun. Have a piece of broccoli every now and again, you'll be fine. But anyways, speaking of 1900 billion, hit that like button, please. That's the amount of subscribers we're trying to get to today, not 15,000, which I think we're gonna get to any day now. 1900 billion. I appreciate you guys. I love you. The next two, the King and the King Daddy. OG 1 million. OG 1 million. This is another one that sticks to my clothes. If I spray this on an article of clothing, it's just there until I wash it off. On my skin, it's not that beastly. It's not lasting multiple days, but it actually still is pretty strong. The King on my little hair, hat, shirt combo. I'm smelling it all day. All flipping day I'm smelling it. And on my hair, depending on how that day shaped up and how the showering went down, if I don't shower at night for some reason, the next morning, the second any water touches the back of my hair, boom, the King's right back there. I'm smelling it right away. And it always makes me chuckle. I'm like, it's so beastly. Too good. On to the next. I talk about it all the time. Talked about it yesterday. Don't need to talk about it much. Invictus, it's beastly. I heard possibly the new batches are not so beastly. But in terms of freshies, this and this are the two strongest freshies I have. Now, some people have been telling me their Atlas is not as strong. I don't know. I guess they reformulated it. They got everybody to buy a bottle, tell everybody how strong it was, and then they reformulated it. I don't know. Maybe. But what I do know is that mine's beastly still. All right, the next one up. Oh yeah, this is beastly and manly at the same time. Bentley, for men? You want to smell like a $300,000 leather Bentley? Well, not like the car is wrapped in leather, like the inside of the flipping Bentley. Although I had a neighbor that had a velour wrapped car. Literally, velour wrapped. You can Google it too. If you see pictures of it, that's my old neighbor. True story. She had like a huge lint roller, like it was the size of a paintbrush, but it was like a lint roller, and that's how she would clean the car, because little pieces of fluff would get stuck to it. And I'm telling this whole story because it was a Bentley. Bentley for men, intense. It smells pretty intense. It smells pretty manly. It smells pretty boozy. And I think this is an over 30, possibly even over 40 fragrance. And I think a lot of young bucks get duped into buying this because people talk about, oh, it's so high quality, it's so high class, blah, blah, blah. And then like a 16-year-old gets it, and they spray it on, and they go, oh, what is this? This doesn't even smell like my dad. This smells like grandpa, which is fine. But at 16, you don't want to smell like your grandpa. So I'm here letting you know that it's beastly. It's possibly a little uncly. The next one that's a little uncly, Club de Nuit, Intense Man. Although all of you love it, but just look in the mirror. You're probably all flipping Uncle H. So just relax before you start typing furiously. It's my favorite fragrance. Yeah, you're probably 30 flipping 7. So just chill out. Well, yeah, Club de Nuit, Intense Man. I mean, this smells like a 57-year-old to me. I do not get this scent profile. This is a beastly video, so it's in the flipping video. But I don't get this scent profile. I like when it's twisted with stuff like Le Parfum. This is Aventus mixed with Green Irish Tweed. More Green Irish Tweed, which I like. This I like. This is nice. But anyways, I know a lot of you love it. I know a lot of you base your whole life on the success of this fragrance. Your wife, your kids, your job, everything you owe to this scent profile, and I understand. It's beastly, it's compliment getting, and if I smelled someone wearing it, I would go, oh, this guy's wearing a fragrance. It smells like a Ventus. But I guess women like it. I don't know. Last time I checked, I'm not a woman, although my wife would probably argue with you on that. But anyways, the next one, I just realized this bottle, look, it says DJ on the bottom. How funny is that? I guess DJs wear fragrances, although I've DJ'd a couple 1, 2, 300,000 times in my life. Well, and what's funny is that I don't think I ever wore a fragrance to a party, ever. I was not into fragrances at the time. I would just shower and go to the party. Hilarious, now that I have like 500 fragrances and I don't go out in public like at all. How things have flipped in that funny way. When I went to literally 1,000 parties, I never wore fragrance. But anyways, this is Detour Noir. If you're wondering, if you're not new, then you know this. My bottle broke on the first smell, and if I don't immediately say that when I say Detour Noir, people get mad. Someone literally went nuts on me. How can I trust anything you say now? You say Detour Noir, then show a random bottle of nothing. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, whoa, bro. It's the juice of Detour Noir. I poured it in. You know, I like twisted the little top off, and I poured the liquid in because my Detour Noir bottle broke. People make what we call assumptions these days, and I guess because we're in the participation trophy, everybody gets a little clap and a tap on the back, and a good job, little Billy, that everyone feels like they're right no matter what they think. Like that person just immediately came to the conclusion that I was just showing the wrong fragrance. Not that this generic bottle that has no writing on it wouldn't be a decant or a refill or something. No. None of these ideas or thoughts came to this person's head. All that came to them was rage and just a conscious flow that they felt like typing to a random person that they don't know, aka me. I'm being wrong on top of it. People are flipping nuts these days. Jesus! Like, seriously. But anyways, Detour Noir. I mean, if you thought Bentley smells manly, this smells really flipping manly. This actually smells like, if you're driving a Bentley, you're probably smelling something like this. 100%. Like when I heard that Oud Wood was the perfect men's fragrance, this is what I thought it was going to smell like. Something like this. To me, this is like modern, rich man in a bottle. But it's very hardcore. And some people, for some reason, get a Vicks Vapor Rub. I don't. I do not get that vibe. No, I don't. It's much nicer to me than that. I don't smell any Vicks, actually. But some people do for some reason. I don't know. But it's very manly. Like, very manly. Like, if you are under 30, there's like a 98% chance you're not going to like the scent profile. Like, just letting you know. And the next one. This one could be batch dependent. Because every time I say it's beastly, someone tells me it's not beastly, but I don't know. And I guess I forgot to say it when I said earlier that Invictus and Atlas were the only strong freshies. Sucrat! I don't know. It might be this particular batch and bottle, but there's something about this that flipping sticks to me. It sticks to my clothes, this scent profile. You might not have the same experience. It might last 10 minutes on you. It's possible. I mean, it's based on Acqua di Gio Profumo, which I've never tried because I believe it's discontinued. But the overall Acqua di Gio scent profile is not exactly a 2-day lasting beast. It's not a 10-second nothing, but it's not like an all-day beast. So the Sucrat to me was a little bit of an anomaly. But like I said, some people will not agree. Same thing goes with the Odyssey Mandarin Sky. Some people tell me theirs is not so beastly. Yeah, I don't know. If I spray this on clothes, that's it. It's there for like at least a day, if not more. I feel like this is one of those ones that I have to wash off, but it's there at least 2 days. And especially Real Deal Scandal, OG, both of them. I have samples of all of them. They're all beastly. All of them. That scent profile, that creamy flippin' orange caramel, it's beautiful. And I love it. Personally, I flippin' love it. And just the whole scent profile in general, I find is beastly. Let me know some of your beasts down below. I want to flippin' know. If I don't have it, maybe I'll get it. But I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. And if this video made you smile, which I hope it did, hit all those buttons because that would make me smile. But I appreciate you. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Blessings all around. Smell good, my friends. And bye for now, baby.